Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I'm going to be talking about a brand that I haven't talked about on my channel before. Although it's been launched now for a little while, I wanted to show you what I picked up. So the brand I'm going to talk to you about today is Prada. And this is the bag that I picked up. What was lovely was I picked this up at Selfridges when they just launched the counter, and I was colour matched. I'll just add a few clips of what the counter looked like so you can see how it looked. I picked up the foundation and I got colour matched to MW45, and it's the Prada Reveal Skin Optimizing Foundation, and that's why I don't have any foundation on at the moment, because I want to show you what this looks like. I also picked up one of their new refillable Prada Dimensions Durable Multi-Effect Eyeshadows in 01, and I wanted to show you that as well. And then I picked up two lipsticks. One was for everyday, and I picked up another shade which was a little bit more for the evenings. I have two shades here. I have the Prada Monochrome B005 and R26, and they are the durable weightless lip colour, and they have Bifidius extract and jojoba oil. These are the products I picked up. As part of picking up these items, I was kindly gifted a bag. Let me show you the Prada tote bag that I got. It's really, really lovely. It's in this gorgeous colour that is their signature colour, and it says Prada Beauty at the bottom. It's black inside, which is really, really nice. And yeah, it's just a lovely tote bag. So this is technically my first Prada bag, which is a very nice place to start. I was gifted this as well, so thank you very, very much for that. I'm sure you're excited to see how this foundation looks. I am really, really excited. What I'm going to do is I will continue doing some filming, but keep the foundation on, and I will give you my final thoughts as to how it's worn throughout the day. I will do a check-in at around 4 or 5 hours from now, which will be about 6, and then I'll do another one at about 8 or 9 o'clock, just so you can see how it has fared. Hopefully that should give you an idea of what it's like. Now, my skin at the moment is a little bit combination. Within the beauty community, it was very, very much a huge excitement because Prada had never brought out anything within beauty before. Now, I believe now there is a counter at Harrods and at Selfridges, so you can go and try and see what suits you. So this was at the Selfridges counter where I got colour matched. This is what it looks like. It's such cool packaging. It's also refillable as well, so you open it up and there's a pump, and then to refill it you pull it out, and then this is the packaging without the refill in. But it's just such a clever, simple idea, and it works so well, and I just really love that design, and I love the kind of asymmetric square part to it. It's really, really cool. And I was colour matched to the colour MW45. Now, I believe the M stands for medium tone and the W stands for warm undertone. This is what I was colour matched with. There's 30 ml of product. It is refillable, augmented complexion, instantly unifies skin with an all-day soft matte, seamless and flexible coverage, optimizes light diffusion in real life and on screen with the IRL microfilter technology, blurs the look of pores and fine lines. Over time, improves overall skin. The skin feels moisturized, diffusing a healthy glow, refines skin texture. It was evaluated on bare skin by women and men. This is an exclusive patented technology, 6 years of research, life-proof, and transfer-resistant formula made for all skin tones and skin types, including sensitive skins. eco-designed product. Reduce this refillable packaging helps decrease waste generation. Reload, refill your protection case with a minimalist foundation bottle. Respect, by using the FSC certified cardboard box, Prada supports a forest management that respects people and nature. So I do really like the way that these beauty brands are going with the refills, and I'd love to know what your thoughts are on that, because I know that a lot of brands are doing that now and we are getting more and more conscious of the environment, which is fantastic. This is what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little pump. I'm going to show you what it looks like against my skin tone, and then we're going to apply it on the face. So this is what it looks like, and you can see that it's square, very, very nice, the packaging. And then you've got a top, and then you've got the Prada at the top there. I love the thought and design that has gone into this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a couple of pumps, just get the product out. Right, so this is what the product looks like. You can see it's not too runny, but it is running a little bit. That is how it looks. So I've got one pump here, and I am going to take this and just start applying it to my skin. There is a slight fragrance, so if you don't like fragrance, this may not be for you. I'll let you know if it starts to disappear. So this is one pump, so I'm just going to go in with another pump. Now I like a medium finish. Depends on my mood, but if it's a good skin day, I'll go light, so maybe one pump might work. But today I just want to get more of a medium coverage. That's all the product of 2 pumps. Now the smell sort of dissipates as you put it on. I'm a little bit darker than when I was colour matched when I first picked this up, but my skin is kind of reverting back to the pre-tan stage because my tan is fading now. So I think we are okay. I might just add a tad bit more because I want to see how it fares throughout the day. So I've just gone in with half a pump. I'm just going to add it onto the bits where I need a little bit more coverage. Okay, so that is everything. Now, Prada haven't brought out a concealer yet, so I am just going to dab some concealer on now. Okay, so I've put the foundation on and I'm going to show you a concealer that I picked up after hearing really, really good reviews about it. It's not a Prada product, but it's by IT Cosmetics and it's the Bye Bye Dark Spots Concealer and Serum. Now I picked this up and I haven't had a chance to show you or review it, so I thought I may as well put it on since Prada don't have a concealer. Now what's lovely about this is it comes with a little brush as well, so I'm going to use that to just put it on under my eyes. I got colour matched in Selfridges actually. It might have been even on the same day, but they didn't have it in stock, so I ended up ordering this off Cult Beauty. So what's interesting is you do have a brush that you can use, but to actually get to the product you have to turn it. So let me show you how that looks. You've got a doe foot there. So this is the hand swatch of the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Dark Spots Corrector and Serum. and it's in the shade Tan Cool 40. So I just usually put a few dots under my eye. Now this is meant to be sort of like a serum-like formula, so it should feel really nice. So I'm going to take their brush. Just dab it under the eyes like that. Actually feels really, really nice. And I'm going to take a little bit more of the product. I'm just going to put a little bit more under the eye. It feels lovely and actually feels very moisturizing underneath. That's nice. I'm just going to sort of dab it. So everywhere else is obviously the Prada foundation, and we're going to see how that sits, but I just thought let's just get a little bit of concealer on. So I'm glad we've got that on, and I really, really like this. This is really nice, and I like the way the applicator is as well, because I can take this with me and not have to worry about a brush, which is fantastic. So I am ready to try the eyeshadow. This is what's been getting a lot of, I suppose, views on social media because of the style and the way it looks. And I decided to go with 01 after speaking to the sales assistant as my first choice. And I thought I would buy the refills later after I sort of tried this. The packaging is just beautiful. You've got the Prada logo here. It's gold all the way round. It's got lots of shapes. I mean, even if you look at the back, that's where you push the refill out, and that is in the shape of their Prada logo, which has the triangle. I just really love the structure of this. It's really clever the way it looks. This one is the color 01. So this one has 6 grams of product. When you open it up, this is how it looks. It's beautiful. Again, you've got the triangles, which is so unique, and then you've got the darker color at the top, and you've got some brushes as well, some Prada brushes. What do you guys think? Isn't that such a clever design? So this is what the case looks like. And then, like I mentioned at the back, that's the bit where you push out to change the refill. Very clever, very clever. So just to let you know, the opening and close mechanism is a lift just like that, and it's sort of magnetic as it opens and closes. And then you've got the Prada mirror. So I'm going to peel that off in a minute, and then we're going to use that mirror to apply these. What I'm going to do is swatch these for you first, and then we will do a look together. So these are the colours, and let's just do a quick swatch of each one. We'll start with the top shade here, which is this one on the rectangle shape, which is pretty unusual. So that's the first shade, which is that darker brown shade. Then we're going to move into this lighter shade here. Very nice brown. Really, really pretty. Then we're going to go into this purple shade, which is very, very nice. I'm liking this purple. And then we're going to go into this shade here, which is sort of goldy shade. So here is the gold shade. Pretty. So we are going to start off with that lovely light brown shade. So let's go with this one here. I really like that brown. It's a lovely colour. I could even just wear that on its own. It would look really, really pretty still. But I want to show you the whole palette. So I'm going to take the darker shade here and just put it on the outer V. So I'm taking my Sonia G brush. You can see how pigmented it is already. I'm going to get a smaller brush and I'm just going to basically just blend that out now. It's a lot more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. And then I'm going to take the sort of darker brown and just put that just on the outer part of my lower eye. So this purple shade is such a gorgeous shade, but we're going to try that now. Just got it there on my brush. Just going to dab it on the centre of my lid. This definitely feels like a more matte type sort of shade. There's no shimmer in it or anything. Oh, I like this sort of purple vibe. It's very, very nice. That's cute. So I'm going to take this and use that as a highlighter on the inner corners. Very nice. And then I'm just going to take that and just put it on my brow bone. Both sides. Then a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Then on the tip of my nose. Very nice. You can see even on the tip of my nose how sort of pigmented and shiny that gold shade is. So I'm just going to go away and I'm going to add some mascara, some liner, just to lift it up a little bit. So I've just gone away and I've added some mascara, some brow, some liner. What I'm going to do is actually show you another product that I picked up. This is from the brand One Size, and One Size is by the amazing Patrick Starr, and if you are a fan of Patrick Starr, you'll know that he is a makeup artist and he also has his own range. Now, I've not reviewed any of his products, but I do have quite a fair bit that I haven't got around to, unfortunately. But I thought since we were looking for a blush, this might work. Now, this one is quite pink. This is called Attention Seeker. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we will try and see. I might use it as more of a subtle wash of colour just to lift it up a little bit. But what's great about this is that there are 3 types of products in here. There is a powder, there is a cream, and then there is like a topper shade. So it's kind of like flex cream, they call it, a full impact matte, which is meant to blur, and the prismatic hyper sheen. So it gives it that extra glow. I don't know if this is going to go with this look, but it's something that I picked up recently, so I thought let's just see how it looks. These are the shades for the One Size Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio in Attention Seeker, and you've got Thirsty, Yes Sir, and Kisses Please. And I don't actually think these swatch as well as they are on the face. I think it shows better on the face. It has a protector here, which is great because it stops the product from going into the cream, which we really think is good. So let's put this one on first. I'm using my Lisa Eldridge brush. This is her brush that's designed for foundation, but it fits perfectly into this part, which is this cream part. I've got the cream, you can see that there, and we're going to see how it looks. So we'll start off with this. Okay, so here we go. So I've got the cream product here, and I'm going to put it a bit higher on my cheeks to kind of lift the look up a bit more. And you can see how it's already quite strong. I'll do it on the other side as well. So I'm just going to blend that side out. feels really nice on, actually. That's what I'm laying the base with, which is this cream shade. So now we're going to move into the next part, which is the more sort of blurring matte powder. So we're going to go in. It's nice. It does remind me of the Dior blush, and I know a lot of people have done a comparison side by side, so I will do that on one of my reels, but for now, let's just keep blending that out. It also reminds me of Patrick Tar's products, where he takes a cream and then you've got the powder in the same compact. You can see how it's lifting already. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to take the final one, which is at the bottom, and this one has that kind of sheen to it, which will probably escalate it to another level. Yeah. Oh. It's lovely. It's almost like a highlighter in one. It's very nice, actually. I like the way that it sort of moves with my face. That's really pretty. And I thought, since now I've done my eyes, I'm going to take some of that purple as well and just put a little bit under my eyes. I'm just going in with that purple. Oh, that's nice. It sort of intensifies the eyes a little bit more with the purple. I like that. What I'm going to do is take a little bit more of that brown shade that I used earlier, that sort of dark brown shade there, and just put it a little bit more on the outside of my eyes, just to deepen that a bit more. And don't be afraid to do this, you know. Makeup is meant to be fun, so like when you're looking at it and you feel like you need to intensify something, don't be afraid to go in and do that. I think that just adds that little bit more depth, which I really like. Let's explore these two lipsticks. I picked up two shades, so one's called Fauve and one is called Lava. So these lipsticks are also refillable as well. So this is the shade Lava, and this is like that reddish shade which I'm always drawn to, and it's got Prada written there. Look at that. So pretty. But yeah, if you want to change it, it's literally just pull out, and then it's really easy to remove and click in place, which I really like. It's a very easy step to do, and then you've got the Prada written at the tip of it. So this is the red shade, but we're going to look at the other shade first, but I just sort of show you the packaging. So this is the shade that I'm going to do first, and it's the more neutral shade. It's called Fauve. Again, you've got the Prada going down. Fauve. Oh, isn't that gorgeous, that shade? Also, can we just discuss the shape of this lipstick? You've got the triangle as well at the top. It's just so clever, but also hopefully good to be able to use to navigate around my lips. So I'm hoping this is a bonus. Before I put it on, I'm just going to do a hand swatch for you. So that is like such a lovely nude. Okay, so let's put this lipstick on together. So this is the colour Fauve. So this is Fauve. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the second shade that I bought, and I thought this one would be like my perfect red from the collection. There's just so many shades, and so I just wanted to pick two that I could use for day and evening. So this is my evening shade, and this is like my perfect red. As soon as we put this on, the sales assistant and I were just like, that's the red, that's the red. So this is the colour Lava, and so you've got the Prada going down. This shade is absolutely gorgeous. So let's do a hand swatch. So excited to try this one. Now this one is called Lava. So this is Lava. A disclaimer, it's quite difficult to get the lip perfect because the shape is a little bit odd. I'm trying to lean on the triangle to get it, and it's working, but it's kind of like you have to practice. If you were in a hurry, I don't know how quickly you could get this to work. This is the gorgeous shade Lava. Right, so what I love about this red is that it has an impact to it. It's quite bold, and I do love a nice red and a nice bold red. This is why I picked this particular shade. It's really complementary to my skin tone. Obviously, I have used a different eyeshadow palette. They may not necessarily work together, but what I would normally do is probably keep the eyes quite simple, more browns probably, rather than putting in the purples, because they do kind of clash a little bit. I just wanted to show you what the lips looked like with an eye look, but it may not necessarily be in this order, if that makes sense. I'm just kind of trying to demonstrate it for you, but it's a lovely bold red. So I'm so glad that I've got one natural everyday shade and then more of a kind of bold shade. This is the second shade, Lava. So I just wanted to do a quick check-in with the Prada foundation. What I've noticed is that my T-zone is getting a little bit more oily. I don't know whether that's because at the moment my skin is sort of combination. So maybe what I should have done is set the foundation with some powder. This is a soft matte, so I'm a little bit surprised that it's starting to potentially get a bit oily in my T-zone when it's meant to be quite matte or soft matte. So I'll give it a few more hours. I'll check in again. So it's been about almost 3 hours. So I thought I'd check in now, and then I'll check in a little bit later as well. Yeah, interesting. So here is my 5-hour check-in. Definitely still quite oily in the T-zone, as you can probably see, but it still looks really nice. Yeah, I'm happy. So this is 9 hours since I put the foundation on, and it still looks really, really great. That's the entire collection that I picked up from Prada. Prada is new to the beauty world, so they are still introducing pieces. It's still kind of in its infancy stage in terms of the popularity with regards to like other brands that have been more established. So, you know, your Dior's, your Chanel's, they've been around for much, much longer. And so I think people are a little bit curious as to what Prada can offer. I think I felt much more comfortable once I'd gone into Selfridges and tried these for myself. I didn't want to order these without having tried them on, because I felt as though the brand is so new that I didn't want to pick up things that I wouldn't use. That's why I picked up one neutral colour and one bold shade to start off with, and then one palette, because there are other palettes that they have introduced as well, which I will explore at some point in terms of the refills, because now I have the actual compact. But I think for now I'm very, very happy with the choices that I've made. With regards to the foundation, I will definitely check in with you in the next couple of hours. I'll tell you how that's fared. In terms of the eyeshadow palette, I really, really like the purple, the browns. That palette is probably the most wearable out of the ones they've launched, and I'm so glad that I've picked this one up as my first palette. Yeah, the lipsticks are gorgeous. I love the shade selection. The formula feels very nice and light. It doesn't have a big sort of smell. No, it's definitely just like a lipstick smell. There's no kind of extra to it. It's just your normal lipstick smell. There's nothing sort of unusual. The foundation, obviously I have on, it's a little bit lighter than my skin tone because I've been on holiday back in August, but it's starting to fade now. So I am getting back to this original colour match that I was matched to, because at the moment it's a little bit more sort of lighter, but we will see how it pans out towards the day. The other items that I picked up, which was the cheek clapper by One Size. I really love this pink shade, and I really love the new It Cosmetics concealer. I'm very, very pleased with those. So please let me know, do you have a favourite from this new Prada collection? When this launched, it was launching around my birthday, so I didn't get around to filming, so I've only got around to filming now. But I hope that you've enjoyed this. It's been nice filming this. I had this on my to-do list for a while, but recent collections have kind of taken over, so I'm glad that I've managed to get around to filming this. Please let me know your thoughts. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.